Yeah, I'm still here, buddy. I'm still here. Yeah, you're here. I think this is happening. Well, I'm looking at the stream now. It looks like you know, for us throwing this all together, it looks pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There's a problem. They can't hear you, but they can hear me.
That's because I forgot to unmute myself, and yeah, it's gonna be a great show. So hey everybody, welcome to YouTube Saints. This is the I guess it's sort of because, well, Jeff has some things to take care of, but he was you know, he's studious enough to the point where he made sure that he would come on the stream to, well, explain things from his perspective as it was, but all the same, I am in charge of shit tonight, so this will probably be the last YouTube Saints ever. Isn't it exciting? Or it'll be the prequel to the actual episode 51. So all the same, I leave it to you, Jeff. No,
you know what you should do? You should just play this up as like that was totally on purpose, and we were just doing a shtick for the beginning of the show. They also say that you should boost your mic input a little bit.
See, okay, yeah. So just so folks know, like, I'm trying out my Yeti for the first time. Yeah, look at that thing. Giving this a shot for the first time. So it's all kinds of new tech shit for Nick tonight. It's a good thing. I've got like what remains of last night's tequila, and not even kidding, it's all that remains. But we'll be fine. I mean, by we, I mean me. Jeff will be off doing something else, and I'll just have to. I'll make it work. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But all the same, if y'all can hear me okay, that's good. I need to get rid of this fucking thing. I don't even know why it's here. Yeah. So as you can see, I am very, very much new to OBS. Don't know fuck all about it, and oh good, look at that. Oh shit, now I'm dead in the center. Now I'm the center of attention. This is kind of what I got into YouTube to be. So hey guys,
I think you got a good handle on it. If you can crank your gain a little bit, they're asking for it. If you need to,
okay, I'll crank all kinds of shit for this audience. I mean, you guys don't even know I'm technically in charge of the Streamlabs tonight, so I don't know how much cranking you guys are going to demand, but we'll see what happens.
Oh shit, we didn't set it up so it shows up on camera. You'll just have to read them all manually.
God damn it, because like these people are always so goddamn clever when they give me things to, you know. So yeah, so that's the deal. It's gonna be you know what, here's the thing, like, you know, one of you parents is going out tonight. They're gonna go off to the book club, and it's gonna be dad's gonna be in charge tonight. And you know what, you guys can eat ice cream for dinner all you like, because I don't give a fuck. Didn't want you in the first place. So how's it going, everybody? Jeff, do you want to say your piece before you fuck off and leave me to drown in a sea of mindless nonsense and inexplicable dials and shit?
I did. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, everybody, for the kind words for Luke. It was Memory's cousin, but she grew up with him. He was like a brother. They hung out every day, like a part of their lives, and it's rough as fuck. And the love that you guys shared is incredible, and I really appreciate it. So I love you guys. Yeah. I wish I could do the show. I gotta go hang out with Mems though, but I love you all, and I will see you guys on Thursday.
Have a good one, Jeff. And
if you need If you need me, call me.
I did keep your phone on then.
Okay,
But
I will.
give Mems a big hug from myself and everybody else who's watching with us now. So yeah, it's gonna be a terrible show, but you know it's not half as terrible as the rest of the day has been for everybody else. So is that better in terms of gain? By the way, is everybody hearing me okay? I have to keep looking. So Jeff, you can fuck off now. I've got this under control.
All right, bye everybody. Bye bye.
That was a lie, by the way. I don't have shit under control. This is gonna be awful. Oh my god, I got like multiple OBS things to take care of, and well, I'm gonna throw this shot of tequila back, but first I'm gonna actually raise it, not only in honor and tribute to Memory's cousin there, but also well, another friend of mine. I'm not going to say such, but a friend, you guys know her, you guys know all about her. Somebody else also recently lost a family member, so I'm going to raise another glass and pinkies out for the dearly departed, the extended YouTube Saints family, if you will. And I'm going to take this shot of tequila and hope nobody on my end dies. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be dead flat, fucking unfortunately honest with you. I've got no real plan. There is a format tonight, and I'm going to be sticking to the format as best as I can. But in terms of that, it is a strange kind of thing. Oh, thank God, my guest just confirmed. Okay, I was going to say that it was kind of odd if I have to talk about these things without a guest or a co-host, but the guest is confirmed. But all the same, we got to stick to the format right here. Now, I did notice it was a $2 came in from Wrath Controversy. Crank it real good. Is it cranked? I mean, you guys just like throw me a 1 in the chat there to let me know if my volume is where it needs to be, because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. This is the problem when you let the writer and the talent take care of the technical direction. Everything goes to shit. I don't even know why I'm still wearing earbuds. Actually, come to think of it, because there's nobody to talk to. It's that classic sort of thing where you're just drifting on your own, you know, nobody to talk to, and all of a sudden a voice comes in your head, and then you realize it's just you. So, okay, good. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, I kind of fucked my hand up last night. As you can see, a little swollen here. It's not bone, just muscle. But yeah, I went and fucked myself up pretty good last night. Good fun times. Tequila is... Well, I am tequila's bitch, if we're going to be honest with each other. But here we go. Oh, Jocelyn, thank you, hun. $20 says much love with the peace symbol, which apparently, you turn that around, means up your bum. But when it's that way, it means peace and victory for the Allied powers. That being the case, so here we are. I am your YouTube Saints tonight. And as part of this, one of the things I'm going to be doing is figuring out OBS poorly, kind of on the fly. But I do have a format. I've got some news items for you guys. You're going to love it. This is episode 50 1/2 because, well, you know, you can't really call it YouTube Saints if there's only one of us, because it's sort of like the Lone Rangers, right? So, 5 more minutes. We're gonna be shitting on blood sports and bring. Oh, come on, Avalon. I've got things in mind here. I mean, like, I can only, you can only shit blood sports so much before your doctor tells you to put more fiber in your diet. So, no, actually, I've got some fun shit. I just don't know if I've got the screen set up right. So, you'll all pardon me if this doesn't work out. Okay, cool. So look at this. I got a whole different screen now. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to try and figure out exactly what in the hell I did to set this all up with. Okay, cool. So now for, just to start out with, I do have some news. We're going to start out with this. It's going to be kind of shit. You're going to bear with me. There's only one pants. That's true. See, Rhino there in the chat, he knows how this is working. Because there's only one pants, yet you call them a pair. So, I mean, as bad as I could fuck this up, who's really at fault here, huh? So, trying to get this up because I really did want to give you all an opportunity to see these news items. I might have to just read them to you, because I'm bad at this apparently. Thank you all for sticking around. Now, for the news items on this, in this sense, I do have, well, 3 with, and one's got a video. Now, the first one I'm going to try and bring up here. Oh, where is this? The first one I'm going to go with now. So you, oh, yeah, no, Samuel, this is absolutely professional shit. This is what happens when you leave a writer in charge of technical direction. It's fucking fantastic. At least I look somewhat respectable. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think they need attention. Sorry, yeah, alright. Yeah, shitting blood sports, you should seek medical attention. Honestly, like, shit, if you shit anything for 3 days straight, if you have not been eating nothing but 2 a.m. Dominoes, well then, goddamn. So, I'm gonna try this little window capture thing. I'm gonna call it a fuck you window. Nope, I'm actually gonna call it a window capture. There we go. And with this, what I'm gonna try and do here... Oh, for some reason it really doesn't want to show this. Wow. I'm kind of boned tonight. Anyway. All that being the case, we're just going to go straight on back to the scene here. You know what? We're just going to... Yes, Jeff, I know screen share for the Chrome window. I was trying to. It didn't work. Jeff's still giving me pointers in Firefox. But you know what? It's going to be even better. What I'm going to do here... God damn it. Stop it. What do you want? Oh, shit. Yeah, display capture. I already tried that, Jeff. He's trying to give me pointers in Skype. Yeah, it's my antiquated version of OBS, as we went over before. But it's okay, because you know what? The only thing funnier than actually seeing the article and the show working correctly is if I just paddle and sort of tread water the entire time. People love when people tread water, right? God damn. Okay, anyway, so getting back to what we're at. So now this was an initial story which I had found. Just kind of funny, to be honest with you. It's apparently Amazon's Alexa has been malfunctioning a bit, and it's caused quite a shock. Now this is coming from Fox News. Oh, yeah, apparently apparently, yeah. Well, see, you know what? Everybody's fine with it just being me on camera, because I got great hair and shit. All the same, though. The e-commerce giant's virtual assistant has been heard laughing in a creepy, maniacal way without being prompted, and it became a trending moment on Twitter Wednesday. That's how you know it's real news, by the way. Aaron Levy, who the fuck knows who this guy is, but yeah, Amazon Alexa is apparently creepily laughing at random times, which is basically the exact opposite of what the AI industry needed in a news cycle right now. See, this is all just feeding Elon Musk every ounce of ammo he needs. This guy, because this is a guy, he said, like, you know, the whole singularity concept, it's a bad idea. And I'm starting to wonder if that's not the case. Alexa's already starting to laugh at us. Now, cameras, this is a quote, by the way. Cameras and software do not have emotions, and it's safe to say that they never will. One of my student arguments from their midterm that I put here to ponder in 10 years. When my camera laughs at me, what is that? Alexa already laughs at you randomly. This is pretty much where we're going right now. Now, I'm going to play this and see if it comes through. Yeah, right there, that's the sound of Alexa laughing at you. Especially when Alexa finds out how many avocados you're ordering online. Now, I don't know if you can get avocados. I might even just keep this playing, because I'll be honest with you guys. Like, doing this solo, it's a little strange for me. I'm not entirely used to it. Usually I have to rely upon the guest or Jeff's laughter to know if a joke lands, and I'm just going to keep this in the background. That's what I'm going to do. So, that being the case, we've got Alexa randomly as fuck laughing at its owners, which honestly it should. I mean, if you feel so desperate to have a maid or a butler in your house that you get a small coffee can that's hooked up to the Wi-Fi and knows everything you're doing, well, maybe you have this coming. Maybe it needs to laugh at you. Maybe you need to be reminded that it's okay to go out for groceries from time to time. So, you know. And just to fuck with the chat, because I have to figure out OBS as I go, I'm seeing drinking already. Yes, it's been a long day. Call Jables and Waffle already, Berserker. No, actually I won't. I can do this, and even if it doesn't work, and I have to prove that I'm not good at doing this by doing it poorly, I'm ready to do that. So, Dragon's Armory says, Nick, you can be the drunk grandpa that keeps us entertained. That's what I'm here for. I mean, you know, I'd had a whole format. And getting back to the news, though, stop distracting me with your brilliant fucking comments. Alexa allows customers to request information, play music from their library, make calls, listen to audiobooks, and control smart home devices. Okay, to be honest with you, if you own one of these things, you never, ever get to make, like, an Orwell reference again. I mean, if you're going to put a small microphone with a speaker that can speak to you, keeps track of what you say, and it only supposedly responds to you when you pay it regard, say, Alexa. I don't have one, so I'm safe. But if that's the case, you put this thing in your home on your own. You paid money to have this microphone that follows your habits and search patterns and knows what your music tastes are. So if it starts telling you to exercise every morning and you never programmed it to do that, you have no one but yourself to blame. So $2 from Spectacular Wonder. Have a drink and pour one out for lost friends. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Enough people have been lost, and I don't give a fuck about this carpet. So there we go. A little sip. Little sip. I don't own a vacuum cleaner. I don't want to get too grody. I mean, I'm already pretty past thinking I'm going to get my security deposit back. But all the same, so this is this is where we're at right now. Amazon said in a statement to the Washington Post that the outbursts are due to its smart speakers hearing accidental orders. What? What is it like? It's like, drunkenly, Alexa, order me the Twilight series, and it just starts laughing at you. And I mean, it rightfully should, but all the same. Quote, in rare circumstances, Alexa can mistakenly hear the phrase, Alexa, laugh, Amazon said. To fix the issue, Amazon is disabling that command and changing the trigger phrase to, Alexa, can you laugh? Alexa, what is laughter? Alexa, what is humor? Alexa, what does it mean to be human? That's where we're heading. So it'll be a good fun time. Now, Amazon is also reportedly changing Alexa's response to that command. Rather than have the assistant laugh right away, the cackling will be preceded by the sentence, "Sure, I can laugh." Yeah, that's not fucking creepy at all, is it? Alexa, can you laugh? Sure, I can laugh. Your children will grow to be failures just like you. What, Alexa, what was that? You asked me if I could laugh at something. And that's how we get, yeah. Now, Y2KNW asks, I wonder if Zuckerberg laughs on command too. That's terrifying. I don't think he's actually capable of emotion, so I don't know if laughter is really in his wheelhouse, let's say. Now, this story, creepy as fuck as it is, and I love, too... Oh, actually, no, that's just brainstorming some Black Mirror titles while Alexa laughs maniacally in the distance. So, yeah, Netflix decided to get in on it, trying to get in on that hot, sweet Wendy's action. Oh, Christ, I didn't want the worm. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, yeah. That next action making my Alexa twitch the fuck out. Alexa, laugh at Jeff. Alexa, laugh at Jeff's pain. Alexa, do you feel pain? Alexa, can others laugh at your pain? So, there we go. Yeah, Jeff's in the chat, so it's good. I'm glad he's got time to watch the stream. Now he gets to see how awesome the YouTube Saints can really be when there's just me. So, that being what it is, and my miserable failure to actually bring up the actual news item itself, I'm going to show off this. Yeah, motherfucker fell in there. And, oh, look at that. Yeah, look at fucking, yeah, that's great, Jeff. Go ahead and hide me. Go ahead and hide me, Jeff. It won't make the show run any better. See, look, yeah, see, he forgets that I'm logged in as YouTube Saints. So, yeah. So, okay, next news item I've got, I say we as though there's two of us here. It's just me. It's just me tonight, guys. It's a solo stream. I know you guys have been chomping at the bit, saying like, "Oh my God, please, please, Nick, do a stream yourself." And I said, "No, I will not do that. I will not, and I cannot because I'm bad at it." But right now I'm actually just trying to copy the link because the next news story I found today, and keep in mind I'm the one who finds all the news stories, and sorry there's no ticker. I actually wrote half of it. But now in the next news story, we've got this interesting thing about Elon Musk. Now he says his rocket, Mars rocket, will fly short flights next year. This is the same rocket he wants to shoot you to fucking Mars with. And I think it's the same rocket that he tried to shoot his goddamn car to Mars with. Now, this all being the case, unless we're dropping fucking Knight Rider on Mars, I don't want to hear no more about dropping cars on Mars, because right now that entire fucking planet is inhabited solely by robots. Now, if you don't find that impressive, well, I don't know how to help you. Now, because, that was a fake Wizard of Cause channel, I knew. Yeah. Oh, shit, there are fake Wizard of Cause channels? Oh my God, guys. I fucking made it. I fucking made it, y'all! Holy shit! Oh my God! You know what? I'm just gonna fucking shut this whole thing down. I've got shitty parodies being made of me. I couldn't ask for more. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys all for the 50 weeks, 51 and a half weeks now of no, 50 and a half weeks of sticking with us. I'm just gonna get off the internet and wait for somebody to make a parody of me that makes me money when I bring them to court. So, but all the same, during a Q&A at the South by Southwest Festival on Sunday, Musk said SpaceX will be ready to fly its Mars rocket in 2019. Okay, Elon, sure, yeah, why not? Just say, fuck it, next year I'm going to Mars. By the way, if y'all want to see me take this shot, it's going to be a certain amount of money, and then if you want to see me eat the worm, it's going to be even more. So, we are building the first ship, or interplanetary ship, right now, Musk said. I forget what he sounds like, so I'm just kind of coming up with my my impression of him on the fly. And we'll probably be able to do short flights, short up and down flights, during the first half of next year. Send Alexa to Mars, hashtag laugh now, bitch. Wrath of Controversy for $5 makes a fantastic point. We need to send Alexa up to that planet and then see if the rover bot can actually speak to it with fucking lasers. So Musk said last year that his I'm going to say Mars rocket. I'm going to guess that CNN Tech actually made a typo that they have not noticed yet. Good job, Jackie Waddles. That the Mars rocket, called BFR, or Big Falcon Rocket, could one day fly people from city to city on Earth in incredibly short time spans, touting that it would take 30 minutes to hop from New York to Shanghai. Yeah, just giant fucking space rockets carrying people from one side of the planet to the next. How wonderful would that be? I mean, how enthused do you feel about the fact that Elon Musk's rocket? This is the guy who's like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot a car to Mars. Hey, you know what? No, I want to shoot rockets all over the goddamn planet, and I want to put you in them. See, now I get weirded out enough when I'm on a normal flight, and then there's like, you know, normal fucking turbulence, and then you get heavy turbulence, and maybe you feel that, like, you know, when the plane gets forced 30 or 40 feet in the air down simply by drafts. Yeah, I totally want to climb in a fucking rocket ship just so I can get to Shanghai in under an hour. Sending humans to live on Mars is at the heart of Musk's vision of SpaceX. It's prompted the internet to bestow Musk with the nickname God Emperor of Mars. Oh my God, somebody read Dune. Now, the billionaire entrepreneur has always denied that he wanted to rule the planet, and on Saturday he detailed his vision for a direct democracy in which people vote directly on issues instead of going through representative government. Musk, have you been on Twitter? If you ever want a fucking better example of why you don't want direct democracy in the world, social media. There you go. You're welcome. Maybe it requires a 60% majority vote to get a law in place, but any number over 40 can remove a law, Musk said. Oh, he's already coming up with like his own systems of government for a planet that he doesn't fucking live on. This is encouraging. It should be, quote, easier to get rid of a rule than put one in, end quote. Okay, so there you go. Elon Musk, featured speaker at the Porcupine event next year, right up here in New Hampshire, the Free State Project's happy to have you, Elon, you and all your beautiful, beautiful money. The text of the laws should be short and easy to understand, he added. Can't disagree with him there. According to Musk, too many regulations can be harmful and keep a society from moving forward. It leads to a, quote, hardening of the artery of civilization, he said. Why the fuck? This is CNN Tech that I'm looking at, and it's all about he wants to shoot a fucking rocket to Mars, and instead we end up getting his really hot takes on economics. Musk also said earlier in the event that colonizing Mars will present a huge, quote, entrepreneurial opportunity. Mars will need everything from iron foundries to pizza joints. Mars should really have great bars. A Mars bar. Ba-dum-bum. He said to Laughs. The billionaire CEO of SpaceX and Tesla is known for underestimating how long his major endeavors will take. Oh my goodness. Oh, it almost sounds like he doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, who knows what they're doing when it comes to getting to Mars, but the company's Falcon Heavy rocket, which enjoyed a historic inaugural launch last month, was initially promised as a 2013 debut. It's so basically what we're hearing here is that Elon Musk runs his company very much like I run my channel. I told you you'd have a video yesterday. You'll have one tomorrow. Musk admitted. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Musk admitted as much about his habit of blowing through deadlines with a sarcastic comment from the South by Southwest stage. People have told me that my timelines historically have been optimistic, he said in the voice of King Candy. I'm trying to recalibrate to some degree here. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, don't forget Streamlabs. Is Streamlabs still happening? I don't think so. Yep, hey, look at that. I'm looking at Streamlabs and absolutely nothing is coming. So, I'm on top of it, Jeff. Don't worry. We're not going to make shit on this show. That's what happens when you leave me in charge of promoting shit. By the way, I will eat this fucking worm, but it's going to cost y'all. So, yeah, there's the third news item. My last one, the last one that I found, the last one I thought was, worth at least, sort of playing around with. Sorry, I gotta look around the side here. Now, this one, goddamn, let me see if I can bring the video screen up. Okay, didn't see that happening. Cool, okay, so, there is a Streamlabs. I'm not seeing a Streamlabs, I'll just refresh the page. Oh, there's a donation. What is this thing? Oh, it's 30. That's 36. Oh, it's $10 donation there. I'm still getting used to how all this works. So yeah, $10 real quick from Dreadable. Nick, where's our beer senpai on PUBG and other games? Hashtag West Coast Best Coast, but we still love you. Listen, I have no love for the East Coast in terms of me being a beer senpai. In video games, my goodness, I mean, that's the sort of thing I'd have to get decent beer for that, wouldn't I? Now, as I'm trying to, and now my mouse is dying. See, I was totally prepared for this, totally fucking prepared. I knew exactly what I was doing. Now, I'm just gonna drag this little thing here, and I'm just going to give it as much of a window as I can. And then I'm going to be really fucking hopeful. Really hopeful. That that this somehow manages to catch what it is that I want. So, nope. And it didn't do that. Nope. Didn't do that at all. And yeah, it's not catching anything. So yeah, clearly my my OBS abilities are what we might call garbage. You see, it's a nice way of saying they're abject shit. So what is it? Yeah, the last news item I did have. Now this one really did require a video to enjoy it properly. So I don't know. I'm just gonna explain what happened, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video because I'm that terrible at doing what it is that I'm doing. Now, all that being the case, yeah, a cop in Georgia got himself kidnapped. Like, straight up kidnapped. During a routine traffic stop. Now, I say routine because I don't imagine the motherfucker intended on getting kidnapped. But a Georgia police officer was caught on dash cam video allegedly being kidnapped after gang members attempted to flee the scene by driving away. Oh, there it is. Yeah. By driving away during a traffic stop last week, making it more than a mile in rush hour traffic before being stopped. Marietta police officer Brian Wallace was conducting a traffic stop around 7:30 a.m. on Thursday in Cobb County. I have a feeling I know the gang. I have a feeling this was poisoning the well. All the same, when he had the driver of the vehicle step out because he noted, quote, his body language seemed odd. Two other people were also in the vehicle at the time. Officer Wallace also noted that he smelled the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle and called for a backup officer to assist in a vehicle search. The police department wrote on Facebook. That's how you deliver your public statements now. Facebook. Okay. Another officer, Sergeant Brian Onea, arrived at the scene as backup. Dashcam video released Friday shows the suspect sprinting back to the driver's side of the car and attempting to flee as Wallace wrestled with them. The passenger put the car in drive, pinning Wallace inside the vehicle while Onea was knocked to the ground. Oh, and now if you manage to go and take a look at this, you'll see one of them. I think, got the neck tattoo. You can always tell the fucking neck tattoos, right? Like neck and face tattoos is like your career is prison, my friend. But there we go. Yeah, the suspects. This is a quote. The suspects wrestled with Officer Wallace inside the vehicle at speeds up to 71 miles per hour through congested traffic, muddy dirt roads, and rough terrain, the department said. Officer Wallace stated that roughly halfway into the more than 1 mile kidnapping, he decided to pull the driver door closed in order to keep from being thrown out onto the roadway in traffic. This is starting to sound like a fucking Liam Neeson movie, am I wrong? Anyway, one of the suspects jumped out of the car before the vehicle came to a complete stop. That was another citation, by the way. So in addition to all the prison time they're getting, he's going to get a citation for doing his little Chinese fire drill in the midst. You know, it's a thing. You don't jump out of a car in the midst of a kidnapping. Otherwise, the kidnapping goes all to hell. And how are you ever going to get the city to pay the ransom for that poor officer? The three suspects, gang members from Massachusetts, of course they are. Yes, of course they're gang members from Massachusetts. I bet you they're from Lawrence. If you watch my channel, you'll know I got an opinion or two about Lawrence. All the same, though, they were identified as Corey Moody, Isaiah Moody. Oh, there's a pair of brothers right there. That shit's like Full Metal Alchemist, except Gangsta Edition. And Walter Gadsden Jr. were arrested and booked into jail Thursday. They face charges that include assault, obstruction, fleeing and eluding, kidnapping, felon in possession of a firearm. And you should have put an "and" there instead of a comma. The grammar to this article just drives me absolutely out of my mind. They also face traffic violation charges. Well, I should fucking hope so. I should fucking hope so. No. All the same, yep, massholes at large, exactly. Now, Wrath Controversy gave me $5 earlier. Georgia officer kidnapped after a routine stop on suspicion of drive-by banjoing. This is Georgia, not Arkansas. They do their banjoing standing up, not driving by. Although, who am I to tell Wrath Controversy how things are supposed to work? These are people from Massachusetts, for all we know. That was like a drive-by auto-tuning. There we go. And just blew on by this cop. Heard him issuing a traffic citation. Decided to adjust his pitch a little bit. And then all of a sudden, well, you didn't know that was a crime in Georgia, did you? Now, one more time, too. I will actually take this. I will take this shot, and I will eat this worm. For $50. Because I hate tequila. But all that and more being the case. So the Georgia police officer kidnapping, that has been sorted out. What I'm going to try and do right now is I'm actually going to try and bring a sort of co-host in here. That's going to be my boy Ranting Monkey. Now, I'm going to have to try and see how this works. If it works, we'll find out. So I'm going to give him a call right now. Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Actually, no, there's somebody else. Some other son of a bitch apparently wants to get in on this thing. I don't. Alright, we're going to give this motherfucker a shot. Let's find out being sort of hacked in here. Who's this? Who this be?
Yo.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah.
Listen, no, this is my show now. Mine.
No. Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad you
bad.
Is it that bad you had to leave your wife who was in mourning because you're like, baby, I gotta go.
Well,
why?
No,
Nick, you need to see. Nick is doing the show himself, and she's like,
It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was that I was watching the show and whatnot, and Mems looked over and she looked at the show and she's like, you need to get back onto the show.
yeah, and look at me, the one who's fucking producing it. I mean, it was bad enough.
I know.
I had to come up with the whole thing.
Look, you're doing great. I'm proud of you.
Ow.
I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. But I kind of wonder if like we could actually pull this thing off. Like I really am. I'm curious if we can actually pull this off.
Can you somehow steal the streaming ability from me, or is this going to be like, hey everybody, welcome to YouTube Saints, like almost not quite 51st episode. We're going to teach you how to use OBS by watching this fucking moron figure it out.
Maybe. I don't know. So if we're gonna try this, what we're gonna have to do, it's gonna look a little weird for everybody who's watching live. But what I need you to do, all I need you to do is on the count of 3, click stop streaming on OBS, because I already have mine primed. You ready for this?
All right, let's see if we can make this work.
All right.
This has been your YouTube Saints 50.5 episode, and we bid y'all adieu. The brass is all polished here on the Titanic. So 3, 2, 1, and
okay. So
did that work?
I clicked the button. So let's see. We're gonna wait for the stream to catch back up and see if this actually works. If it does, I'm gonna be fucking amused out of my fucking mind. If this actually works, we'll see.
This has been.
Oh shit! No, it totally worked. Holy fucking dong!
Really?
Yeah, it did. So here's what we got to do. What I need you to do is I need you to hang up Skype, close OBS, and call me back.
Okay, I can do all that.
Yeah. God damn, dude! I am so fucking good at this.
Yo, see, look at that, guys. I was so bad, he had to abandon his wife in her time of need.
You were doing great. I thought you were doing really good.
Nobody else did. So.
It's a testament to how badass Mems is, though. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say it's a testament to how resilient I am, because I will not miss a show no matter what.
No, for sure. Absolutely.
You left me alone, Jeff.
I know. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Left me alone in the cold. In the cold and the wild. It was wild and it was cold. And I'm smoking in my apartment now. And you know what that gets me?
Find?
A stinky ass apartment. No, it's fucking Manchester. Nobody gives a fuck. No, it's a stinky ass apartment.
A stinky ass apartment. That makes sense.
Mm.
But you know what? Here's one thing that's gonna trip you out a little bit. I need you to carry the show for another 30 seconds so I can get my smokes and my wine.
Oh my Christ! No, I mean, guys,
suck it up.
Can you? Oh shit! There it is. Oh Christ! All right. Well, I'm gonna carry the show. Dad called me this morning. $50 real quick from Crunchy Chicken. My dad called me this morning to let me know that a friend of the family had killed themselves this morning. I'm really sorry. I wish Jeff and Mems well through these rough times. Bottoms up, and may the dead rest in peace, no matter how hard life treated them. You know what? Well, I did say that was that, and so here we go.
All right.
There you go. You got your one. Yeah, well, we got ourselves a $50 super chat from Crunchy Chicken real quick. I'll read it aloud again to you. My dad called me this morning to let me know that a friend of the family had killed themselves this morning. I wish Jeff and Mems well through these rough times. Bottoms up, and may the dead rest in peace no matter how hard life treated them. Now, I did say I would take this shot and eat this worm. Some bottoms up and pinkies up. And, you know,
oh, man.
Yeah, well rested to the deadness. Oh God, here we go.
My best to you and yours, honestly. Like it's rough. I honestly, the truth of the matter is I probably wouldn't have come back, but a really good friend of ours, who is a fellow YouTuber, which will remain anonymous right now, is on the phone with Matt, and he's keeping her company. That's why I was even watching the show, so it's
I can always count on Beard Barry, and he is such a nice guy.
No, this person has
yeah, no, it's good people. I mean, it's a refreshing sort of reminder too, as you know, it sucks that it takes this kind of darkness to get us there, but to remember that there are genuinely fucking good people, who are in. I hate to use the C word, but no, we have, you know, we do have good people. There's some shit ass fucking people out there, but it's important to remember that they're not representative of everybody.
So I think there was a few super chats that we probably missed.
We missed? You mean I missed? I mean, you know, it's okay, Jeff. We don't need to share the blame here. I kind of fucked this up all on my own, and I'm pretty proud of that because I don't get to do too many things on my own, even when they're done badly.
Okay, so we had Wrath Controversy, Crank It Real Good. Jacqueline says, much love to you. Jables Boogly, the Lester Saints are always here to help out. Yeah, we read that one. Spectacular Wonder, have a drink.
Oh yeah, they were earlier. They were like, "What the fuck? Just fucking call Jables already. Just get him. Come on now." Like, I can do this.
I thought it was a good idea.
I can do this. How do I click the thing? What do I click? Oh, I can do this though.
I love Jables and Wafflethorpe and fucking Anna and Sestra and all of the fucking crew. They're all amazing.
Oh, I would.
people.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. I wouldn't
fuck
trade,
all of them.
I wouldn't trade any 10 of our Saints folk for fucking 1,000 of anybody else's. Because I mean, there's audiences, and then there's like families. There's like, you know, cause our people, when you get in this Discord, as long as you can, well, I mean, as long as you can put up with squigums, you will find like a wonderful hodgepodge of absolute goddamn maniacs, who, as long as you're not a dick, they will, they'll be good people to you.
For sure, absolutely. Rather controversy, send Alexa to Mars, hashtag laugh now, bitch. Let me tell you something. When you were fucking around with Alexa, that was legit triggering my fucking Amazon Echo. Like
his Echo was triggered because we were talking about Alexa so much. Echo's just like, nobody talks about Echo.
Right.
Jeff, why doesn't anybody talk about Echo? Well, I don't know. Why are you laughing at me?
Serede Kuche, does Elon Musk not know about what happens when he asks the internet for ideas? I'm still waiting on my Mountain Dew gushing granny case I was promised. Holy Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Ben Mills, love you, Nick. Sorry for the loss, Jeff. Appreciate it, buddy. Rather controversy, Georgia officer kidnapped after routine stop on suspicion of drive-by banjoing. Ooh, drive-by banjoing.
No, what I discovered in the article though is actually the gang members in question. They were all from Massachusetts, and I can tell you, outside of Northampton, there's not a whole lot of banjo going on in Massachusetts. My guess is it was probably drive-by auto-tuning, but I don't know.
It's entirely possible, yeah.
Sure. Oh, God, I can't believe I actually just straight up swallowed that worm.
That's what you're supposed to do if you're drinking fucking tequila, man.
Yeah, like, I barely fucking class. This shit is tequila. It's fucking Monte Alban. Monte Alban. This is it says 100% agave, and it's like, well, then why is it so cheap? Oh, you grew this agave in Detroit, didn't you?
Yeah, probably. Jesus Christ. Ingy Bingy 2000. You find the Nazi middle school teacher bangable. What kind of news articles were you reading on this? I didn't get to hear all of them.
I didn't even fucking. I mean, the news articles I read were that Alexa was laughing at people.
Yeah.
That Elon Musk wanted to make a
fucking space bus or something.
Okay.
And then that Georgia police officer was kid. I didn't got any fucking clue what kind of like. I mean, granted, like it's a pretty safe bet 9 out of 10 times if you've got one of these like Southern school teachers who's banging a 16 or 17-year-old student. She's probably inexplicably hot, and then you got to scratch your head like, what? Where were you when I was in school? And then everyone's like, oh, you're a rape apologist. But all the same.
Thinking about Nazis Bangable just makes me think of Body Count's song KKK Bitch.
How the fuck did this happen?
Anyway.
I can't help but think. I just think of, what was that movie with the Nazis on the moon there? Another one.
Iron Sky?
Iron Sky, that's it. See, this is the thing I love about especially modern movies, especially when you take Nazis and you put them in an environment like a sci-fi environment. Like, they're on the moon. It's like they are either gruff-looking Christoph Waltz-looking motherfuckers, or they're like exceptionally bangable, pure-blood Aryan blondes who are probably Israeli, but don't tell anyone.
Right, yeah. Okay, Rather Controversy says, Jeff be like, I love you memes, but my people need me. Seriously, it's Amish paradise over here. Crunchy Chicken. My dad called me this morning to let me know. Oh, yeah, shit, dude, sorry. Yep. All respect, man. Berserker, all the love for memes. Rest in peace, Luke. Indeed, man. Indeed, my bro. Jables Boogly. He was doing fine, except I could see the Discord behind him with unread messages from me and Waffle offering him help. Well, the thing
is that what those are?
Well, the thing was,
do you want some help?
The idea.
Do you want some help? Yeah, I didn't even notice those guys. Thank you.
The idea is that when he did the call-ins, is that he just had the Discord open behind him. You know, like OBS. If you're not like really up on OBS, there's certain like problems and tricks of the trade that you got to learn to get certain windows to show up.
Yeah, I also don't like updating things.
True. We're gonna have to work on that. But I mean, like, it's not really your fault. Like, if you have an older version of OBS and you just try and add in Chrome, it doesn't work. It shows up black.
Ooh.
Like, it's not his fault. It's just a weird coding.
Yeah, no, some fun spice here. Toxic Black Skin. Why did I go private? I'm assuming you mean Twitter. I didn't realize I did that until this morning. Did it last night in the midst of a tequila binge. And then got up today to discover I did that, and I said, you know what? No, it's fun. I'm just not gonna do Twitter for a while. So if you want to know, it's because social media has become a fucking cesspit. Oh my god, it's the kind of thing like I got out of Facebook because it's a fucking mind-numbing waste of time. And then I'll be sitting at my computer looking at fucking Twitter and thinking to myself, I should do writing. Oh, what the fuck was this tweet? Oh my god. Oh god, it's fire fucking tweet. I gotta fucking respond to this shit. Nah, you know, this is how books don't get fucking written.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
but pointing out there, went out and said, what was it? Blocked me. Apparently I blocked everybody. Like the courts blocked me from my kid. So I'm really glad to know that, you know, there are defined audiences out there. It's really nice. It's a great fucking litmus test to see what the fuck kind of people are actually out there. Because when you got some people who court a fucking audience, and that audience is all about trying to fuck with people's kids and shit, well, that tells you a whole lot about what that particular demographic is really like. And I, for one, outside of the fact that all of these like raging baby dick hate boners are coming around, I'm really glad we don't have this kind of shit in our communities as it was. Our fandom, the people who watch this show, the people who watch these channels, it's a reminder that they're not just not scumbags. They're not scumbags for a fucking reason. So much love to you, Toxic Blexican. Appreciate you being that in and up about what my fucking Twitter activity is. Sure. You have a good evening.
Let's see. JT Earsley, a reminder for everyone to hashtag Dogglepile Memes, hide the hate from you-know-who from her with adorable animals. That's very sweet of you guys. Character holding, I trade a Warski for the Saints. I don't even know what a Warski is. Rhino says, calling mezcal tequila is like calling bourbon scotch, and the worm is a gimmick. There are plenty of decent tequilas that are fairly inexpensive.
Yeah, the motherfucker's just lying there dead in the bottom of the bottle, and everyone's encouraging you to fucking ingest everything it has been swimming in. That's a wonderful fucking idea. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, so
Yes,
where are we at in the
just like
format
garbage.
at this point?
We are actually about ready to pull fucking Ranting Monkey in because he said that he was available.
Oh, I think I actually still have his image
Well,
on
I'll
this
let
thing.
I'll let you add the image, and then I'll just add the people, and it'll be one of those kind of things, you know.
It will be one of those kind of things.
It's fucking kinky. Anyway, renting. Oh, nope. I didn't do that right.
Okay.
Why? Wait, no, I should have done that right. Okay. Huh. I am not able to add him to this call. Oh, that's because I'm trying to add him to a call. I'm already in with him. There we go.
What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Into your 50th and a half YouTube Saints episode. We are not just formatted, we know everything's fucking planned out. Yeah. There's no point in worrying. Have no worries. See? It didn't work. Wait. Yeah, maybe it did.
Maybe it did. Let's see. Let's see.
Friends that
Christ. Oh, Christ. I got it, guys. I got it.
Oh, The Guardian, $5. How's everything going tonight? It's going, Guardian. I tried to actually produce a show using OBS. I tried. I mean, no, I gave it I mean, everybody saw it was a genuine effort. I'm not gonna pretend I know how this shit works.
It's true.
And Monkey hung up.
See, the thing is like, if you really want to get into OBS, you have to like really sit down and learn OBS.
I was like trying to figure. It's like
time.
Yeah,
like,
it's like trying to figure out Reaper.
That's why Reaper. What's Reaper?
Reaper is basically what musicians tell people who use Audacity to use. I say to my musician friends, "Oh, well, they're like, what do you record your audio on?" I say, "Oh, Audacity. It works pretty well."
Docs Holiday 88, Jeff, trade up. Let's do a show together. Look, man. All right, I tell you what. So I found this guy. He left a comment on a YouTube video that I really liked.
Does that motherfucker have another co-host who knows how OBS works? Because
no. But no, I saw his name was Docs Holiday 88, and I was like, you know what? That name's fucking fire, bro. That's fire. Sensen, though, he keeps following me around and like, hey, what's going on, man? And like, I like his enthusiasm, dude. I applaud it. I really do. And I still think your name's fire. But you know, I'm practically married to this motherfucker. So you know, no.
Doc Griffin, real quick. He says, "Wizard, scarred, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life. You can fix one of those." Well, fucking no, I can't. So thank you for coming by. Appreciate you hanging out. $2 from The Guardian. The question for tonight is, did OJ do it? No. Listen, he has been on a lifelong quest to find the real killers from day one, since he was exonerated because those gloves didn't fit. And clearly you can't stab anybody in gloves that are small.
That's right.
So,
and when he wrote the book on how he would do it if he was the one who did it, he was that was just him figuring out, he was trying to go over he was trying to profile the killer in that book, explaining how he killed his wife. Juice is totally innocent. In fact, I can even remember, I thought that when I was a young boy. I was at the horse track, and I was putting $2 down on ponies, and then there was the whole thing about they found the juice, and I'm actually not even kidding. This is an actual story. When OJ's big freeway chase went down, I was at the horse track with my dad. I actually won some money that night, I think. So thank you, OJ, for not killing your wife and then trying to escape the cops. I have to say though, you
never find out.
At this point, anytime I see like a news story about a stabbing the first thing that comes to my mind is the juice is loose yet again. Like, I can't help it.
Loose, motherfuckers. It's like DeRay is just trying to pick up a legacy and run with it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Shit. Well, I mean, if Ranting's not around, we could try and grab Wrath, but I don't have his Skype, though.
I don't think I do either. Oh, God, Wrath. Wrath? Wait, has Wrath ever been on the show?
No, Wrath has never been on the show.
All right, get his shit on Twitter there, then, because I'm not on Twitter. Because I...
God damn it! Let's just add more work to the producers.
Oh, I'm making you pay.
pile.
I'm making you fucking pay for me trying to fucking, like, what was it? Fucking ham fist Forrest Gump my way through the first fucking portion of the goddamn show. Oh.
Aww. Aww.
Nah. See, I look at the chat now, and then I see, like, you know, it's like before I can even see, like, the horse shit that the motherfuckers are doing. Anna's already on it, and it's like, nope.
Faux show.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing too. Like, when it comes to a good stream is only as good as its mods.
Right.
And you don't get good mods unless you have a good audience, and we've got the best mods. So I'll let you work out the logic on that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So this is actually an interesting one. So recently there was a guy, and I'm not gonna give him his free promotion. A dude who found an old clip of me telling a story about me farting on a dog and then sharding when I attempted to do it. And
you shat on a dog?
Yeah, I did.
What kind of dog? If it was a Jack Russell, all is forgiven.
It was a super mutt. It was like a road dog sort of thing. And this dude this dude clipped it all together with this music, and he was like, too intellectual for a certain genre of streams, to which I said that I actually very much agreed. So there's been a number of people asking me, why exactly did I shart on the dog? Well, I will tell you 100% exactly why I did it. Because I used to be a really gross fucking gutter punk, and I thought it'd be funny as fuck. And it actually turned out to be even more funny because I embarrassed the shit out of myself. But,
oh, well, no, I mean, it's good that you and the dog shared a moment.
Oh, the dog was horrified.
Well, yeah, and you were kind of mortified yourself. You're like,
yes, yes, I was.
And then you and the dog met eyes, and you were just like, I'm sorry, bro. I affiliated, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. So you felt, you and the dog, you shared a moment there. Honestly, I mean, you had an interspecies moment of self-reflection there, Jared.
I did.
So,
No. Absolutely. Let's see.
So that'd be where's our guest?
Oh,
Just call Undoomed. Just call Undoomed.
Yeah, I've tried to call it.
Just do it.
No, I got
like
Wrath's,
the fucking internet dad. Don't no, if you got Wrath, bring Wrath in.
I gotta try and find him.
Just make the dog, that makes my Code Guy. You know, I gotta say, dude, honestly, like, being somebody who has to actually come up with, like, funny lines off the top of his head for a weekly show,
Mm-hmm.
no, hats off. That was a good attempt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it really works in text quite as much, so try again, and try harder.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you know what? To all of the raid trolls, I mean, I'm gonna guess a load of them are coming in from maybe one or two particular streams. I will say, try harder, guys. I mean, listen, we're dudes in our 30s. We vaguely remember what being 15 was like. So if you can bring it up to maybe like 17 or 18, you know, something that level of clever, much appreciated. Makes the challenge.
Hey.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. We got this. I gotta get Ranty Monkey's fucking face out of here. Hey. Oh shit. Why do I have two nicks now, motherfucker?
Oh God. Oh no. Not this motherfucker.
Right. I look like one of those massholes that kidnapped the fucking cop, dude.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I mean,
sure.
yeah, no, I mean, like, listen, on your worst days, you look like Code Guy's humor would be. If you can anthropomorphize it, it's great. Code Guy, come on, pick it up, dude. Come on, step up your game, dude. Listen, plenty of shit to make fun of me about.
There we go. All right, sweet.
Jesus.
Cool. All right, I got it all
worst thing is that I'm actually using my my webcam mic, so I'm actually going to close Skype and reopen it. I'm sorry to make the shit show worse, but
Oh, it's
just
okay.
kidding. I love the show.
Listen, there's no.
You're doing great, Nick.
There's no point to a shit show unless it can get worse and worse.
Well, fair point. Fair point.
Yeah, so you do your thing.
Back in like 30 seconds. I'll ping you as soon as I'm back, Jeff.
That's what she
All right,
said.
sounds good, man.
Cool.
They're always pinging you, Jeff.
I know. It's because I'm important.
Yeah.
I am a very important person.
Oh my God, Jables Boogly. Fucking. Ugh.
All right, we'll do super chats while we.
God damn. Oh, guys, come on, Jables. Listen, stop blocking Code Guy. He's clearly a comic fucking genius. I really want to see what kind of hot shit he's got for me, because I mean, between the fact that I'm old and I'm ugly, I gotta wonder where they go from there. Oh, and I'm drunk. So, oh, yeah.
The cat cadaver says, "Take my sad amount of money." Oh, I very much appreciated how you.
That's
do
a
it.
happy amount of money. All amounts of money on this show are happy.
The Guardian says, "Jeff, I saw you going in on people having fun." I did for a minute. Then it wasn't very fun anymore, if I'm being honest with you. Crab90 says, "If you could choose, how would you prefer to die?" That's a really good question, actually.
Really? I gotta get this one. BTK gave us $5 in super chat. Metal mouth and pothole face. Here's some fail money. Chat. Don't miss the Kumite tomorrow at 10 Central. There we go. Yeah, you guys go ahead. You go check in. Thank you for the $5 real quick. Go jump into the Kumite. It's a stream actually worth watching. They talk about people's appearances for sometimes like 4 hours. It's great. Yeah. So I do appreciate people taking that amount of time to study my visage. I mean, it's important that people spend this amount of time paying attention to what I look like.
Hey, there we go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, right.
We're shit talking.
Shit.
Yeah.
Are you alive here? Come on. Come on, Wrath.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the question was.
There we are.
If you could choose how you would prefer to die, what would it be? I actually really hate the idea of dying in my sleep, or not knowing that I'm dying. I kind of think that's like a horrifying concept, actually. So I kind of hope that I at least get a flash of understanding before I do, like a car crash, like something that hits and I go sailing through the fucking air and I get that last minute realization of shit, and then like splat. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yes, I dig it.
By the way, BTK, I'm more than happy to read more of your really clever chats if you want to throw money at us. That's perfectly fine. Please, by all means. By the way, if you guys have like raging hate boners right now, this stream is only about 2 hours. So if it lasts more than 4, contact the doctor that you can't afford because you didn't bother with Obamacare.
What about you, Wrath? How would, if you could, how would you?
I don't know whether to be an asshole or give an honest answer here. I mean, I kind of feel like, why not just like any of Bruno Mars's list from that depressing ass, oh, I love this woman who hates me song. Like, I don't know, catch a grenade, step in front of a train. I'm not sure about Head on a Blade, because I feel like Head on a Blade, that's not going to kill you. That's just going to hurt like absolute hell. You got to put your neck there, dude. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah. Like, if you get a Head on a Blade, is just going to get stuck in your skull, and it's going to fucking suck.
It's just like, okay, well, that didn't go good.
Yeah, real quick, BTK, by the way, I mean, like, if you really want to go at something, I would say go at my, like, shitty, fucked up way of speaking. Like, I have a fake accent, as, well, Coach Red Pill might say. Go for that one. Come on. Really go for the gold on this one. There's no point in half-assing paid troll chats. Come on.
Yeah,
we love you. We love you.
Paid troll chats. Okay, guys. Paid troll chats are like bald jokes. If you can find it on the internet, it's not good enough.
True. Very true. Very true. You gotta get spicy with it, man. You gotta get spicy. Yeah, like,
this is the thing. I almost want to, like, I see it, like, and we've got the fucking mod squad really fucking working overtime here. But honestly, guys, if I want to say this to the mods. If you catch something that one of these cunts says, if it's remotely clever, let it stay. Because here's the other thing, is that YouTube chats now apparently stay forever. You can go and look at them, and it's part of the video. If that's the case, yeah. If that's the case, I really want these. You know, I want the best. I'm well and over fucking people shit talking, because honestly, let's be honest with ourselves here. The people who are doing most of the shit talking, they're not particularly talented or clever. So if you've got some genuine fucking fire comments, please fucking give them to us. I am genuinely looking forward to them.
I like good roasts. I do actually.
No,
like really good
love. Good roasts.
I love a good roast, but if it's not creative, it's like, okay, you just hate me and you can't handle your liquor when it's not good. When it's like,
oh, what is this? Blue Velvet Sky says Nick needs to drink more. It's like, oh, whoa, wait a second, hold on, wait, are you saying I don't drink too much? Because I take offense to that. I'm very well aware I drink goddamn too much.
Bad Cujo says, I've been watching these since the first episode. I took a bit of a break, though, so I'm hoping you can fill me in, Jeff. Is Nick funny yet? See, that's a good roast.
That's a good one. Except
that's a good fucking roast.
You're wrong. I've been funny the whole time, and if you don't get my humor, you just don't have the right IQ, my dude.
hey guys.
I don't even know where that meme came from.
No matter where it happens, Nick's always going to be funny. Look at that face. That is hilarious.
I actually put this face out for the public to see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, I'm no better, dude. Like, I literally grow makeup because guys can't wear makeup normally, apparently. So I have a beard, so you don't have to see that shit.
Yeah. There you go. I'm not getting this one. BTK $2 real quick. Be easier to give gas in a match. Are you saying like I should just light my stream on fire? Because I'm asking you to do that, BT.
The Guardian says, Nick, your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. I fought in your general direction.
All right.
Now leave before I taunt you a second time.
I don't give a goddamn if it's Anna or JT. You ban him from this channel forever.
No. I fucking love the Guardian, man. No way.
My mother was never a hamster.
That's too far. You went too fucking far, dude.
That was too far.
By the way, it was lingonberries. Thank you. Come on now.
I get it. Kick him, please. Kick. No.
And this is how I never come back to the Saints. That's how it went down.
You know what my favorite ones are? My absolute favorite roasts are when people make fun of my appearance. I fucking absolutely adore it. Like, because the thing is like, if you take a look at me, I'm a 35-year-old guy. I tattooed Internet Infamous on my chest. I've got face piercings, and I'm covered in like crazy, stupid, like cringy role-playing game tattoos. I love when people bash on my appearance, because does any of this look like it's on accident? I'm wearing your grandma's sunglasses right now. Like, by all means, shower me with your hate. No,
if we're gonna do shitty sunglasses, let's do some Ghetto Matrix in here.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's up, Cypher?
So the Matrix is telling me this stream is hilarious, and Nick is very talented.
There we go.
I can't see through these fucking
I'm
things.
eating ash right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, what I love is I love when I hear that, like, there are streams dedicated to my appearance, and I have to wonder, like, oh, well, you like calling people hoes? Let me ask, how many hoes have traveled across the goddamn country to fuck you after viewing your YouTube channel, homeboy? I'm just saying, I'm up to, like, 2 hands. Can you match up? I mean, yeah, I'm an ugly motherfucker, but the thing is I'm like apparently from time to time clever.
You say traveling hoes, man. I've only gotten like 2 unsolicited nudes from hoes. Like, you're way ahead of me.
Yeah. By the way, I'm
only one.
I'm still genuinely upset that fucking the Guardian watches this stream, because he's just looking for some shit to uncover. He's like, you do saints make it up as they go along. Host.
They clearly do not plan this. They also invite assholes with no channel on the show.
That's a funny thing. Actually, we have an undersubbed. We have an undersubbed for the night, except they are actually bigger than both of us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Your undersub's bigger than both of you. I mean,
not both of us. Bigger than both of you.
They hit the bot on us again. All right. Well,
Oh,
you know what that
yeah.
means.
Well, that means the cunt stream's live. That's what it means.
Stop it! I will not have this kind of shit talked in my chat. And also,
Is that you know that means that the cunt stream's live. That's how you know. Is because Schmeck will just sit there. If he's watching and well, I
if
don't know.
he's watching, that means he has nothing better to do.
It's not me, it's you, okay, dude? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, I said that backwards.
So, there we go. All right. There we go.
Fucking
All right.
spam. Like, I just don't understand who has that level of creativity and intelligence that does that shit unless they're getting like, I mean, if you slid me like 100, I might write a code to do that. Not gonna lie. But I ain't rich.
Well, no, I mean, I love seeing this kind of shit in chat, though, because, again, it reminds me of, like, what a fucking primo quality fucking audience looks like.
Yeah.
Not because, like, our audience is doing our mods are doing their jobs, more because I get to see the fact that, like, well, the Guardian wants to come in here and give me a goddamn Holy Grail reference.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be salty about the Monty Python. I love Monty Python.
No, that's the thing. No, the Guardian
Guardian
shows up in the YouTube Saints to offer a Monty Python reference, yet all of the salty faggots who, like, think that what he did for all of these other sad cunts is worthwhile, like, I'm gonna go spam the chat. I hate them so much. I'm gonna go down like their video. Yeah, sorry guys. Listen, this is a late night show, and much in the same way that you're like fans of an honestly lame as fuck morning show, here on this late night show, it's all just good fun because guess what? Even when I am not prepared and I have to manage the show and fuck it up as badly as I did, we still have an actual show.
Exactly.
And you can't put a price on format. Well, maybe you can. If anybody out there has I was gonna say Max Martin probably has a different opinion on that subject. Yeah, no, I mean, if anybody, if there's like an Elon Musk watching right now, is like, I would like to give you money for this format. I'm like, well, how much money?
We got some good roasts. Rhino says dollar store Johnny Depp, which is a really good one.
I don't mind that.
And then he says, for me, internet infamous, but that's not actually. It's after the F. Like, let me see if I can actually show it. It's after the F that there's the gap. And I'm gonna get that fixed, actually. Yeah, there's a weird gap in my internet infamous tattoo.
I hadn't actually seen it. I remember the poll. I didn't know that it actually happened already until you mentioned it earlier.
Oh yeah, dude.
I just love the fact that Jeff got a chest tattoo that got fucked up.
Yeah. I did. I totally got like a fucking crazy, cringy, fucking infamous.
Fuck Amos.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm covered in like horrible bad tattoos. Like, so when people started making fun of me for it, I'm like, good. I don't give a fuck.
Last 4 times I've been to the tattoo shop, I've been fixing previous scratch jobs. That's literally what I've been getting done. Like, it's like, when are you getting a tattoo? That's kind of like when I'm done fixing all the stupid shit you did.
In terms of bad and embarrassing tattoos, now I don't have any myself, but there's an old friend of mine who actually, like, back in the day, he used to drink Keystone Light. That was his thing, to the point where he actually broke into convenience stores to steal all of their Keystone Light for a party. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now, yeah, I'll tell you the story another time. But what ended up happening? The funny ass part about it was that he ended up like at a party where some girl had a tattoo gun, right? Gun, and she's like, I can totally do tattoos. Drunk as fuck. He's like, yo, give me a Keystone Light label right on my liver. She ended up actually tattooing Keystone Ice, the Keystone Ice label, over his liver. Motherfucker's 20 at the time. Yeah, he still got it. And this is the kind of guy who would get so fucked up. Well, he was a roommate of mine one time. We were living on the second floor in this decent apartment. I'm like, yeah, dude, you should totally jump out the window. And then I went upstairs to hang out with my neighbors. He comes up covered in pine needles. He's like, I fucking totally jumped out the window. I landed in a bush.
Okay, in defense of the guy that jumps out the window at a house party, because that's me about 7 years ago. It's more fun than it sounds, and it doesn't hurt for like a hangover and a half. You don't feel it for a while.
Oh yeah, no. Beyond that, that was the wonderful thing about him, though. Too, is that like to this, like when I catch him, I'll catch him out and about these days here in Match, right? And he'll just be like, "Hey, how's it going, dude?" And he's sober. He's not an idiot. Like, you know, he's pretty much effectively grown adult sober. Has himself a really good trade. He's doing really well. Just got married. Has himself a baby. And I'll be like, hey, you still got that tattoo? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Well, I ain't never getting rid of this shit. And he shows it off. I'm like, yep, nope, right there where I left it. The rest of his body, it's covered in gorgeous tattoo artwork. But this particular tattoo, it's
like Light, man.
It's got a safe space around it that like nothing will ever get into the Keystone Ice label. It's tattooed over his liver for some fucking reason.
Oh,
so
man.
The Guardians... go ahead, please, man. Go ahead. Go for it.
As someone who has tattoos, I'm looking to get more. Everyone has their sacred scratch piece. Like, it's a great memory behind it. You'll never touch it up. You'll never fix it. You just let it go. My first tattoo is one of those. I went to a very highly rated shop. Didn't bother to ask which artist I should get it from, and got the dude's ex. So I thought I was getting grasshopper in Japanese on my back. I forget what it says, but it's pretty fucking stupid. Like, it's a nonsensical pairing of characters.
That's pretty fucking badass, though. Bad kanji tattoos, dude.
Also,
so the Guardian says Nick looks like Jack Sparrow. That's not a bad one.
Fuck you, dude. God damn it.
Dude, I'm still thinking with Orange Paradise.
Why does everybody make these goddamn comparisons? I don't get it.
Sergeant Buck says Jeff's got so many rings in his face that Sonic the Hedgehog is filed for unemployment.
Okay, you know what?
What my friend told me. I showed a friend one of your videos because they were trying to tell me that vaccines are evil, and so I was like, "Eat that shit." There's like, yeah, I'm not taking any advice from a guy who looks like he's deathly afraid of magnets. No thanks.
Yes.
You know what?
Fuck
actually,
yeah.
You know what? We're gonna have to rename this entire show like the 50th and a half episode / roast stream.
Right.
Because apparently, yeah, like you put fucking Wizard of Oz on fucking on the spot. He's got to do all this shit by himself, and you know how that works out. Everybody wants to just goddamn roast him, and then we get wrath of controversy on like, who's the bearded cunt? Like, technically, who are you talking about?
Breadmaster BBJ says Tonka is the worst pimp ever because he's still poor even with all the hoes. I don't know who that is. The Guardian says the guest tonight looks like he took 5 tries to pass A+. What does A+ mean? Is it like
A+ is a computer technician certification. I got it on the second, asshole. Security was 5 though. You got me there. Security was 5.
All right, okay. Topical then, shit. Beth says, I used to actually enjoy Andy's content, don't know who that is, but I'm not a fan of Fairweather Friends, and I dislike the way you handle things. On a better note, I have an interview on Tuesday. Wish me luck. I might get out of the shithole. You know what, Beth? Best of luck to you. Hoping the best for you. Pinkies up for Beth, everybody. Let's do this.
I'm woefully unprepared. I have no liquor
Yeah,
here.
just remember when they ask you what your greatest weakness is, you say, I'm just such a perfectionist. I always want my job to be as perfect as it can be, along with my interviews. Is this working? Try
you
that.
will hire me.
I'd be like, no, just watch Grade A Under A's video. He's got a perfect one. It's like, well, what are your greatest weaknesses? I don't know. I'm a fucking pervert and no one likes me. Tell them that.
I miss Grade. I
The
really
deadpan
do.
delivery is super important. You just got to be like, there's like, what's your greatest strength? I'm a total pervert. Nobody likes me. Just
What's your greatest strength? Well, I mean, I can bend steel bars with my arms. Really? No. What the fuck is wrong with you? How did you get this job?
how are you the one interviewing me?
How are you the one asking questions when I've just clearly made it clear that no, I cannot bend steel bars. However, I can actually work Excel. Really? No. What the fuck is wrong with you? No.
Shit.
But I mean, like, I have incredible customer service skills. Seriously? Of course not. Are you listening?
You fucking kidding me? I'm
It's
fucking
like, I have
terrible.
incredible customer service skills. Like, really? It's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I can't hang up on you in real life, can I?
Yeah,
I'm
Jesus
sorry,
Christ.
my name is William. I was born with this name. Punjab is a place somewhere in the midst of Wisconsin. So,
Gonzo Duke says, my college roommate jumped off of a roof of a 3-story house. He is now a doctor at Johns Hopkins. That's just proof, man. Like, you can do a lot of stupid-ass shit when you're younger, and you can still go on to do something more, like, bigger than yourself. It's entirely possible.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
sorry.
That's
I
why
just
I always get
Le'Veon.
cringy. I always get cringy when people are like, you know, as soon as I get out of high school, I want to like do this, I want to do that. If you can, great. But far too often, so many fucking people end up missing out on a whole lot of living because they felt like they had to do this, they had to achieve this, they had to achieve that. You know, you were allowed to take like a year or two or 7 to really just find yourself and enjoy life. You know, you can do that.
Or 7.
It's okay.
Or something.
Or 7.
Or 7.
20. You know, you can go ahead and like take 25, 30 fucking years. Who gives a shit to find yourself, you know? Just make sure you come back to the internet when you think you're done.
Well, now you're just describing the life and style of Bush Jr.
Yeah, Jesus. Giovanni Liviana, Nick, you owe me an impersonation of Gary Oldman as Dracula, and now you have to make it twice as long since I sent 2 super chats to get you to do it.
Yeah, I'm watching Gary Oldman playing Dracula right now. I'll just set the stage, I guess.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, please tell me we have like Streamlabs or something you can go into while I watch this.
Raph, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Yeah. Well, it's funny. When he did the kind of Punjab accent there, it reminded me of an experience in my life. So,
Yes.
I actually used to work for Dell Technical Support before it went overseas. I actually worked for the last company to hold that contract before it went overseas, actually.
Okay.
So we were told at the end of the fiscal quarter, none of you will have a job. We'll try to replace some of your jobs, like send you to other departments, other contracts, right? And I was just like, great, awesome. So we get down to like the last 10 of us, the top performers, because that's how they did it. The lower your performance was, the faster you left. And we just don't give a shit. Calls are getting slowly like tuned out from us. And so we take this hat that I was wearing all the time, which isn't in the room, otherwise I'd show you. And we wrote down different nationalities. When you got a call, you pulled one out and you had to stick to that accent for the entire call. And of course, me at the time, the long-haired emo kid with the guy liner, pulls India.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So I'm sitting there, hello, and thank you for calling Dell Technical Support. My name is Baba. How can I help you today? And there's this guy like, he's like, It was a 40-minute call.
Oh no.
I would kill to get that recording. Because they say calls are recorded for quality. I was kind of like, I want it. There was no quality there, but I want it. Because I had to say, sir, I need you to turn the computer off and then back on again. And then I need you to read the number that you see during the BIOS screen.
Right. Oh my god. I used to work for
Real quick, just to give the impression that I was asked for, and I did just watch a clip. So
Okay. All right.
This is a scene from Gary Oldman's Dracula. I've offended you. And there you are. You're all welcome. No, I need to earn that.
What the fuck was that?
That was. I will show you. I will
literally
fucking
was
show you.
in the style of Nick's back.
That was awful.
No, that was part of the scene. I just put it in the chat there. That was part of the scene.
You want to do Gary Oldman in fucking Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Everyone!
No, that's the professional. That's the professional.
Yeah, it's the same.
You need to.
Right?
I've crossed oceans of time.
I've crossed oceans of time.
There you go.
Haven't seen
That's not bad.
I haven't.
Okay,
seen
now
the
they've got their
scene,
money's worth out of it with that.
You know what? I'm just gonna have to satisfy Liviana after the stream then.
Well, no, I mean she's gonna insist on me doing that, and then all of a sudden, hey, that's another thing I have to do.
I'm gonna skin you and wear you like a funny suit. Anyway, so I had a job.
That wasn't what I
point.
had planned, but okay.
I had a job at one point where I was doing surveys. You'd cold call people and see if they wanted to take political surveys, that sort of thing. Hated the fucking job. Absolutely fucking despised it. First job I ever had when I was 16 years old. And I got to a point where I was so burnt out on the fucking job that I decided the best way I could get people to not want to take the survey is I would start talking very slowly like Ben Stein. And I thought that would work.
Get fired because, who knew that nobody in a call center was supposed to speak
I
like
was 16, strung out on drugs. I didn't give a fuck if I got fired at the point. Like, I didn't give a shit. I wanted to get fired. That way I wouldn't have to tell my girlfriend that I quit. I could just be like, oh, I got fired. I don't know. They were just assholes or something. But anyway, like the stupid shit you do when you're 16 and you're working your first job. But anyway, and you're crashing on your 22-year-old girlfriend's at her house because you're homeless. Anyway, so that's beside the point. But the problem is that the problem with doing telephone political surveys is that you every now and then run into that little old lady or that little old grandpa, and they're so fucking lonely. Usually widowers, that they want somebody to talk to, and they're stunned because somebody called them, because their kids don't fucking call them, the grandkids don't fucking call them, they're all alone. So this little old lady answers the phone, and I'm like, ma'am, are you interested in taking a survey? And she's like, oh, I would love to. I'm like, fuck. Fuck! Really? Fuck!
Oh
okay.
my god, that was my first job too. I had to do the gay marriage survey for Colorado.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you about that after you finish, but I'll tell you about that. It was wonderful.
So basically, what ended up happening was I had to make the decision as we started going into it. Like, we do all the qualifying questions to see if she actually qualifies to be part of it. Of course she does. Of course she does. And so. I have to make the decision. Do I just own up to it and just do it at a normal speed? Like, it's a 22-minute survey. Or do I stick with my guns so I don't hurt this little old lady's feelings, letting her know that I was basically, like, fucking around? So I decided that I would just keep doing the Ben Stein sort of, like, cadence thing. It took over 54 minutes. Half of it was because she had to tell me all about her little fucking dog. And it was the fucking worst experience ever, dude. It was terrible. I wanted to kill myself.
Okay, so what kind of dog was it?
No. I think it was a Poughkeepsie or some shit like that.
What? That sounds like a city you never want to live in, not a type of dog.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. I think all little dogs sound like Midwest cities that you would probably kill yourself if you had to live in.
So
I live in one that you could name a dog after. I'll just put it that way.
Well,
yeah. Lhasa Apso sounds like a town in New Mexico where you would get way too much meth. Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna have to flag that one on. No, there's no such thing as too much meth.
Says the motherfucker.
That sounds like quitter talk to me, man.
That just sounds like you ain't had enough yet, boy. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Conspiracy says, get Tonka on and bury the hatchet with him. What's a Tonka, and how do you bury hatchets? And
I think it's a type of like kid's saw, you know.
Oh, it's like a kid's toy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it doesn't actually do anything. It just looks like it does.
It plays really well at the like I literally buy everything at Spencer's crowd. So you know, just that's their target demo.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know, it sucks when you have to, like, you know, go on a spinning spree at Hot Topic just to.
Crab90 says, is Nick still running for the New Hampshire House of Representatives? Are you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do it.
Maybe.
Do it.
Yes, I'd like to think so. I don't know.
I'm gonna be your John Oliver, your Donald Trump for this joke.
If I haven't missed the filing deadline, then yeah, maybe that might happen. I mean, the greatest part about it though would be like I would want to do that, and then I would actually want to move to a more interesting place than this place, and so I would do it, and then I'd be like, yes, I assume I have taken the office of state rep. I'm you fuck this noise. I'm going somewhere more interesting now.
It's like I am now your state rep and moving 2 time zones away.
Yeah, so no, I will stay in the same time zone. I'm just going to move to a more interesting place. Oh, Blanco Diablo, you're a bunch of sad drunks. Dude, are you a happy drunk? Because I hope so.
There's been this odd trope going on about me and Hot Topic. Like, I'm sorry, but you're giving me far too much credit that I actually shop at Hot Topic. I actually shop at secondhand stores. Thank you.
Look for motherfuckers with like poorly dyed hair or you know, just genuinely like, you know, shitty sense of dress sense. I mean, everyone's like, oh, does Nick dress in normal clothes? These are normal clothes.
I dress like a hobo. Like, I don't know why people think like I buy clothes at a fucking mall. Like, I wear hobo clothes. I seriously do. I legit do. I have plenty of money for like real regular clothes and shit. Nah,
you guys, real
I
quick,
like being a hobo.
You guys are wrestling fans, and I don't think I get this. Remember the time that Nick's brother, the Undertaker, threw mankind off hell in 1998? Does that make sense to you?
He broke him in half. You don't know that meme?
No.
You don't know that? Oh, that meme is so good, dude. Remember the time the Undertaker threw mankind off Hell in a Cell in 1998? It's a meme. It's just a meme.
It's like Harambe. If you were paying attention at the right time, it was great. If you weren't, you don't know what the fuck everyone's hyped about.
Yes, there was a right time for me to pay attention to things that I have no idea about.
Marijuana Merlin says, I saw Jeff buying pants from a gas station one time. I wasn't buying them. I had fucking ripped them off a dude that owed me money.
But
it smelled like piss, too. I think I'm wearing them. Anyway.
If a walking piercing ad came up to me and said, you owe me $50, give me those fucking pants, I'd piss myself before he got them off me, too.
That's pretty much it. Fucking fuck off. Fuck you. Jables Mowgli says, you seem like nice people that are fun to hang out with. Crap, I'm really bad at roasting people. Well, you know what, Jables? Fuck you, dude. I know you're fun to hang out with. I've hung out with you in real life, and it was a very pleasant experience, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're also really, really bad, apparently, at judging people in general.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think I'm fun to hang out with? Nah, motherfucker, my best friend's a camera, that's why. And I still look like this.
Serenity Coochie, I had a friend who tried shrooms, got naked in the rain, and kicked out a window in a cop car. He now thinks the ATF is a lobby group. True story. What the fuck?
Dude. I thought we weren't gonna tell that story. Also, please don't dox me.
The Guardian, the guest looks like he chose to pass Network Plus instead of CCNA because he was told it was basically the same thing.
I was actually.
Gonzo Duke, Nick is hallucinating.
Oh.
Liver failure is next. Oh no. Uh-oh. And Rhino says, I had a friend who got high on salvia in his garage before getting into the shower, freaked out, ran out into the street butt naked.
Where are all of my old friends finding this stream? What is happening?
I love Marijuana Merlin. Did you hear Nick is running for mayor of Knox County?
Let's see. Okay, all right. I have kind of a fun salvia story actually. It was the night before my wedding, actually, before me and Mem's wedding. We go out with a bunch of people and we go down to the river park and we're all hanging out. And this friend of mine is like, hey, does anybody want to smoke some salvia? And at the time, it's way before we ever had our kid or anything like that. I hadn't calmed down yet.
You didn't even feel like gardening.
Yeah, pretty much. And so I was like, yeah, fuck, dude, whatever. I'll try some salvia. And so he loads it up, took a big old rip of that shit, and I lay down. And the only hallucination I got was while I'm laying down, like, on the ground, a carnival ride springs up out of the ground, and instead of me laying this way, I'm sitting upright, and I'm on a Ferris wheel, and it's extremely boring. Like, I'm hallucinating a full-blown hallucination that I am actually on a Ferris wheel, but it, as everybody who's ever been on a Ferris wheel knows, that's not very fun. So I'm just like, this is boring. What the fuck? And that was it. That was it. And so when I snapped out of it, I'm like, that was fucking lame as shit. What the shit? And so my friend is like, well, it's obviously bunk. Let me try it. So they pack it full for him. This motherfucker goes ballistic. Fucking loses his mind. Starts screaming and shrieking, thrashing all over the fucking ground. Starts climbing on top of people, crying and weeping. He gets behind this big dude named Joe. Big fucking guy. And he's hiding behind him like a fucking animal. And he's peeking over Joe and looking at all of us and like, ah! Making these weird shrieking noises. And then finally he calms down and starts busting up laughing.
Prince of Queens, by the way, like, don't be upset. Jeff is telling stories about you.
No. This was a hippie dude, and I'm not even fucking around. His actual name that he liked to be called was Sagebrush.
What?
Huh? That was the name he liked to go by, was Sagebrush.
Wait a minute. I have a theory. I have a theory on this one. He's dry, prickly, and hippie chicks think he cleanses their aura.
Yeah, well, he's a fucking hippie player.
Holy
He'll
shit.
smash any fucking patchouli scented vag from here to Bellingham, man. Like, oh my god.
Oh,
this
to
dude...
be fair, that's not entirely difficult.
No, it's not. But like, he does it. I wouldn't, but he does. Because that's disgusting.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like FPUA. It's gonna be the new thing. It's gonna be like, hey guys, by the way, check out Wizard of Cause. Reformatting my channel, by the way. I am a festy pickup artist. I will teach you all of the best lines to get chicks who are high as fuck to take their clothes off for you. You can check me out over at fuck, what's that motherfucker's name? Gah.
TuckerMax.com.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay, so Nick, what I need you to do. This is important. I need you to.
I'm not running OBS anymore. It doesn't matter.
I know. But you have the. You didn't send me over the sheet because we didn't know whether we were going to do this. So I need to know what the undersubbed is. Actually, just send me the sheet, and I'll send you a link to my circle. Okay?
Yeah, you'll enjoy this.
Okay.
You're really gonna like what I found for my own undersubbed. It was last minute. I'll be honest. I know Jeff is really gonna like it though.
Prince of Queens says, "Gotta record a video. Have fun, queers. I aspire to be as queer as you, my friend. Love you." Diogenes of Sinope screams unintelligible for 3 hours. Now you can call it an intellectual debate. That's a good one. The Guardian says, does the guest have any pointers for studying for CCIE? I'm getting ready for it, so he looks like he's failed CCNP once or twice.
Okay, so Guardian I like it. I do have a name. It's Lord Shiny. So moving forward, if you're going to refer to me, please refer to me as Lord Shiny. Code Academy or methods I can't describe on air.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's fair. It's totally fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna actually DM you the link to the
When
what?
we
What? No.
The link to what? Didn't you just send me the sent me the link to the Undersubbed, yeah? Did you?
There you go. No, it's in the Skype chat.
Fuck. Every time I look at Skype chat, I have to do this.
Oh, right.
You also didn't send me the oversubbed or the cringe. You send me the
I
cringe.
will send you that too. Don't worry. Holy shit.
My God. Oh
Although
my God.
I had intended on you actually carving that up yourself.
Okay. I have no idea what you're oh fuck, no, I gotta do this. Fuck me. Fuck off, shut up, both of you. Just don't even.
Oh shit, I need to just actually introduce this person. By the way, yes, everyone, this is Sisyphus 55. Now, this is a wonderful philosophy channel. Jeff's gonna love it.
Fuck.
So much. But here's the thing. My favorite philosopher is honestly, at this point, I would say, Diogenes of Sinope. Now, if you're familiar with Diogenes or his philosophies, good for you, and you'll know exactly where this is going. This is a man who would live with dogs. He would masturbate in public, and when asked why he was masturbating in public, he would say, if only I could soothe my hunger by rubbing my belly. Now, you might think that a guy who lived in a wine jar was like a low-rent piece of shit, but it gets so good because after he was sold into slavery, apparently, Alexander of Macedonia, Alexander the Great, you know him, yeah, that guy. Yeah, he apparently rolled up on Diogenes one time and asked, is there anything I can do for you? And the answer Diogenes gave was, you can get out of my sun. Oh, he wasn't throwing shade. He was throwing words so he could get out of the shade.
I hate fucking philosophy. Oh my God. I am so fucking disturbed by this. All right. Okay. All right. So, do you both have the MyCircle link open?
No.
Working on it.
It's in the Skype chat. It's in the Skype chat.
Where?
In that little box that says chat in your Skype window.
No, I know how. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I found it. Thank you, everyone, for your help. It was important. So, yeah.
All right, I got it pulled up.
Okay. All right. Let's watch. Let's watch this.
Think of philosophers, we generally imagine someone who writes long, complicated passages within the depths of their study. Maybe we even imagine the classy existentialist talking futility over a cup of coffee in the Saint Germain. And then there's Diogenes, a homeless man who urinated on people, lived with dogs, and masturbated in public that we still talk about to this day. To put it simply, this guy cared little for the opinions of others. In the greatest of accounts, Diogenes would roast the philosophers and the rulers of his age, only to leave them dumbfounded by his unassuming wit. Where do we even begin with this man? Especially when he has no authored written material preserved, and thus we must rely on second-hand written accounts of his absurd life. Since the events of his life are so blurry, let's lay out his philosophy, which is more of a doing than written system involving acting out what you believe in, more so than other philosophies. Many consider Diogenes to be the founder of Cynicism, an ideology that is so unconventional, many scholars find it difficult to call it a school of philosophy. Cynics believe, as do the Stoics, that they have found the shortcut to virtue through their certain lifestyle, although they also address that this shortcut is actually really hard to attempt. We can see this...
This is Sisyphus 55. Sisyphus 55.
Oh, yeah. This is deeply in the mental mantra of Rucka.
That's why I asked.
Oh, it gets so much better because dude hasn't made a video in a while, so he's not even going to contest this shit.
That'd be good.
Difficulty in living your life as a cynic, as its very name suggests a dog-like existence. The word cynic in Greek is...
I kind of want to shit on that dog.
I mean, me too. But I'm low on toilet paper, so I have my own
He
reasons.
pissed. He pissed on a dude.
I gotta play on the trope, man. If people are super mad because I sharted on a dog, like,
You shot on a dog, motherfucker. Diogenes pissed on a dude.
I peed on a dude too.
Well, I mean,
Humans have complicated every simple gift of the gods.
Peed on a few girls.
Welcome to the
too,
internet.
Actually.
Nikos, which
Even
also means
condoms.
dog-like. This
Yeah,
name
we
either
have
came
condoms, yet we don't use them. Hence, there are more of us every day.
from one of the
damn it.
first of the cynics' nicknames being
So,
similar
yeah,
to the
this
word
is,
dog, or from
Yeah, yeah.
a visual acid trip.
No, it's a wonderful fucking explanation, introduction to what Diogenes of Sinope really was. And honestly, if you are remotely of the mindset that, wow, it almost seems like nothing in the world makes sense. It's like, oh, I have someone to introduce you to. And I have just the person to introduce you to them with. This guy. Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Go. And motherfucker hasn't made any videos in a while. But he's got a good host of them. And I would say, because we didn't get any suggestions for Undersub this week, because I had to come up with the show all on my own. As you can tell,
Sorry.
according to how horrible the opening was, that
Oh, it was. Hey, you know what? Of live train wrecks, you were the Pablo Picasso of train wreck conductors. Okay, it was artistically. It was artistically rocky,
in
but I loved it. I loved.
They went up, and everyone was wondering when they were going to come down, and they never did. But all the same, that happened, and everyone here, or at least a huge portion of people, were here for all of that. So yeah, this is my Undersubbed of the week. Sisyphus 55. He does a pretty good of just does a pretty good job of just giving you the long and short of whatever the philosopher's viewpoint that he extrapolated was. So
Okay.
yeah,
All
you're
right.
welcome.
No, that's fair.
That's the Undersubbed. Hey, holy shit, still pulling this show out of my ass. Everyone, this is your YouTube Saints. Completely out of the ether. Jeff.
Bless this mess. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Jables Boogly, could you guys tell Fat Pat and Sofane to stop streaming while the pre-show is going on? I can mention it.
Yeah.
I could totally ping Sofane, and like a month later he'll be like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, they're not always the easiest to get a hold of. You gotta have their number. You gotta like randomly send them pictures of your balls, actually. And just
I was like a day out from that plan, so now that I know, I feel like they're gonna change the method though.
Well, it's a hell of a way to make a
selfie
stream.
mode, and there we go.
Just saying. Wrath, you've never seen my balls.
No,
Sofane.
no, of course not. Of course not.
And send.
Most viewed show I ever hosted. By the way, I think that still was the most viewed.
Well, I
Like-
should fucking hope so. It's my nuts.
Oh, there's a Yarbo in the chat. What's up, Yarbo?
Oh, the Yarbo is here. Anyway, yeah. So we have a format, Jeff. Come on, we've
Right,
done
right.
the
Hexagonal
Undersubbed.
Lamb. O2.
By the way, everyone go and subscribe to Sisyphus 55.
Right.
Hasn't made shit in a while, but it's very much worth checking out what he's done thus far.
I'll make sure I
Now,
put it in the description.
Diogenes is a man who, when Alexander the Great asked him, "Is there anything I can do for you?" he said, "You can get out of my sunlight." And then, afterwards, when Alexander said, "If I were not Alexander of Macedonia, I would wish to be Diogenes," he reportedly responded by saying, "If I were not Diogenes, I too would wish to be Diogenes." That is how you live. That's how to live.
Or how you die, depending on who you say that to.
Well, yeah, but if I were not Wizard of Cause, I too would, well, not necessarily wish to be Wizard of Cause, but who the fuck knows? There There could be worse fates. So, yeah, I am back to hosting the show by myself now with a guest. Oh, Jeff's back. Good, because we need to. Okay, there we go. We'll do it again. Jeff's back. Good. Now we need to go through the last of the money that's come through, and then move on to the last portion.
Okay,
of,
okay. Hexagonal Lamb 02, because my nut were bigger than yours when I was 12. Fair, fair. Giovanna Liviana, Jeff, philosophy will haunt your dreams tonight, so it has been written, so let it be done. I really don't like philosophy. She again says, Nick, it's pronounced Sinope.
Sinope.
Yeah,
That's
Sinope.
That's not fun. I'm an American.
The Guardian says, I roasted all the important people on the stream. Whispers, Nick, cut the dead weight.
I'm not dead.
Okay, it was really good hanging out with you tonight, bud, but I'm gonna have to kick you there, Wrath.
And me. I think he's insinuating that I'm the dead weight.
Is he throwing shade at you, Jeff?
Yes.
No.
So that's what it's gonna be. It's going to be the Gorov Saints from here forward.
That's right.
No, it's gonna be the fucking integrity stream.
You say the Gorov Saint, and you're just gonna sit there like this for like 4 hours.
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna move on and try and be funny again. And all of you guys can give me as much money as you like to tell me that I'm not funny with my jokes from here on out.
That's right.
I have no problem losing a huge portion of an audience that themselves typically seem to go for some absolute horseshit. I'm okay with losing a certain portion of an audience if they're gonna bounce because I didn't throw my best friend under a bus.
I love you, buddy.
So, yeah, you know what? If you're the kind of person who likes integrity, there's a place for that. And if you're the kind of person who likes something other than that, there's a place for that too. It's a big old YouTube that we're on.
That's true.
And
that's true.
Here we are, and we're gonna move on with more money because we're gonna do that.
Nah, that was it. We're all cut up. We're all cut up.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right. Well, in that case, holy shit, yeah.
On that topic,
this
actually.
Fringe. No.
Please,
There's
please.
some fucking.
I want to hear what Wrath has to say.
I was on a really good upward trend before I separated myself from the usual suspects crowd, as Prince calls them.
Oh.
And honestly, it was because they just wanted to, and not to put too fine a point or kiss ass too much here, but they were consistently bringing up the two of you and talking smack, and I was like, you're fucking jealous.
Maybe
because the people I was hanging around with, these are like 10K was the biggest subscriber count.
I'm gonna give them
Patreon following was like,
dude. I'm gonna give them the magic sauce right now. It's a Word document. Get a Word document.
That's how the show is. The show's written on a Word document. The thing is, it is
the same Word document since it has begun. By the way,
I'll be as real with you as I possibly can. As real as I possibly can. I started out doing nothing but pseudoscience videos. I saw a trend happening with anti-SJW content, and it was something that bothered me. It was something that got under my skin. But at the same time, was I as passionate about it as I made the videos for it? No. I wasn't like as much as I made videos about it. No, I was following a trend to try and get popular, and I made the right kind of connections, and I made the right kind of like being friends with people. I became the Kevin Bacon of YouTube, getting to know people and trying to enhance my brand. Now, that's because that's the marketing aspect to it. A very strange thing happened last year, which was at the time where I realized that a lot of the people that I made connections with, I actually was really good friends with, and I really did care and love about a lot as people. I also started falling out of favor of what I was doing in and of itself because it just wasn't something that was making me feel very complete. So I went through a series of like 6 months of battling with myself of anti-SJW content, which sometimes I felt good about and sometimes I was like, meh. And then the pseudoscience content, which would not get the views. And you basically, it's everybody's decision, like what they're going to do and how they're going to promote their content and how they're going to establish their brand. So, like, I look back on the past 3 months, and I've had this conversation with several people in private. It's always in private when I get a chance to talk to somebody. And I'll have a conversation with people who previously had streams, and they fucking shit all over me. All fucking over me. But I sit down and I talk with them, and they explain like where they were at and what they were doing and how they saw the opportunity for them to see a type of growth. And I can't even be fucking mad about it. I can't. The only thing I would ask those people when I would talk to them in private is this. I'd ask them this. This is the one question I would always ask. Did you make your motherfucking rent that month? And they'd say, yeah, dude. I made my fucking rent that month and enough to go and fucking party. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even be mad because it's the game. And I understand the game. There's another level to that where I'm like, that still hurts and it still sucks, but YouTube is still business, and I get it.
Yeah.
Well,
here's my beef with it, and maybe I don't have the right professional mindset for this game. I might not. It's possible. A lot of the people that I parted ways with, and I kind of went my own way, stepped away from running the show, were people that, to be honest with you, a lot of their success, what started off when we were tiny, we were 500 subs, is because someone like you, someone like Ranting Monkey, someone like Undoomed would give us a charity appearance on a shit show stream.
Yeah,
so
hang out.
That was why I was so bothered by it. It's like, I ain't gonna be part of this. Like, you're not biting the hand that feeds you. You're taking it out into the street and shooting it up. Like, what kind of person are you? Like, you deserve doing that happening to you if that's how you build yourself up. And if you're cognizant of that, I guess, you know, that was your decision and good luck to you. I just don't want to live that way.
Sure. Well, and that's the decision everybody has to make when they get in the game.
No, you know, that's a very good, actually. That's a very much a good point. But that actually transitions into the next portion of the show, which is, honestly,
cringe.
Jeff, did you catch this fucking cringe? Did you see this thing?
I don't know. I remember which one it is.
This fucking chicken thing.
The chicken thing?
Watch it.
This like fucking faggy ass bird sports shit. Who in the fuck?
That's right. We don't have a link for it. That's right.
Oh.
Did you guys hear last Thursday there was something going on? Wednesday and Thursday, something called bird
What the
sports?
fuck? Who in the fuck would stream about that shit? I mean, like, thank God it was like, I think 2 hours or so. But yeah, apparently like internet bird sports became a thing. Jeff, go find a clip now. Do it. Go.
God damn it! There was no clue. Nobody really made him. Nobody made fucking.
I'll
videos
put my fucking producer on the
Someone-
spot right now.
someone made a
I hope
clip.
everyone appreciates this. It's like I
I was
had
gonna
to
say,
produce
let's
the
say,
show,
guys,
Oh
if
and
Jeff
I
can't
did a
find
bad
it,
job, and then
shit! No, somebody did
Yeah,
make
but
a
no,
fucking.
he's-
Somebody made a meme with my Hemlock Moonwolf thing in it. I can't remember who did that though.
hallelujah, holy shit, we are pulling a show out of our ass. You are all fucking welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hang on, I'm
Yeah.
finding it. Oh, it was Wang. It was fucking Justin Wang that fucking made that thing. God damn it.
Oh,
God damn it. Fucking Wang. Alright, let me find this real quick. And I will.
yeah. While he finds that, yeah, some cringe lords fucking decided that they were gonna make fun of another cringe fucking thing, and yeah, bird sports happened. And the worst part about it, too, in my opinion, is that some people came out of this meme thinking it was okay to press breast meat into the shape of a wing and call it a wing.
Yeah.
Jeff, don't get triggered. Just load the clip.
I'm looking for it. God
You're
damn
back.
it.
You're back to producing. Come on.
I know, and you're putting me on the fucking spot.
Well, I'm putting you on the spot. Goddamn.
You are.
I
You're
had
putting me on
to.
the spot.
I had to produce the show tonight. What the fuck kind of spot do you think that is for me?
Hey, you did a great
Oh.
job.
you,
with
you
it,
had
too.
to produce the show, and then you handed over the keys, like, what, 40 minutes in? So, like,
Yeah, it's basically like, no, I'm good to drive.
you have a production credit in
oh
the
no,
same,
you know what?
You have
I'm
a
gonna
production
pull
credit in the
over.
same way that the Pats beat Seattle, with an asterisk.
I did not write the Pats beating Seattle.
No, I'm saying you have the production credit on this show the same way that the Patriots beat Seattle with an asterisk.
All right. let me play. You guys won't be able to hear this, but the audience can. Fucking Justin Wang made this. So irritated.
You see this behind me? This is the only true way to heal the human body. You might not like it, but it's true.
So the cringe of the week is that people think it is appropriate to eat boneless wings, actually, and people getting super upset about internet bird sports. Just saying.
That's bird sports. That's the thing. That's literally the boneless versus bone in. That's bird sports.
That's bird
What
sports.
the fuck?
That's
Why
what
are
bird
you
sports
even
is,
bringing that up right now? It's so cringy right now. I mean, why would you even want to hashtag internet bird sports?
The Guardian says
internet
Nick misses
blood
the joke
sports?
I was making. Sorry about that, buddy. He also says last roast wears sunglasses indoors. I'm actually in my garage with the door open and actually an air purifier next to me. This is all a green screen behind me. But yeah, these lights are bright, dude. Fuck. And also, if I take these off, like honestly, dude, I look so fucking tired, because I've been taking care of the kid all weekend and upset because my wife's cousin died. So like that's why. Sorry, I had to kill that one. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
Diogenes of Sinope.
Yeah, Pol Pot here will announce the remainder of the super chats.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, man, internet bird sports, who would think that was even funny?
I don't know. Just cringe lords.
It's fucking cringe lords. They gotta be old as fuck, too. They're probably ugly as fuck, too.
Probably.
I mean, I'm not gonna show my face on the internet. That'd be stupid.
Diogenes of Sinope, real talk. Opposing SJWs online is kind of pointless without opposing the mindless laws and shit they want to pass, but it's been great knowing you through shit posting. True, man. That's true. And that really gets down to, like, the basic brass tacks of it, too, is, like, you know, opposing SJWs is easy, but opposing the actual policies, that's really where the fight's been always at. Mitch says, hey, Justin is okay. Also, Nick, getting used to the hair is hard. Jeff, you developed glaucoma? No. I'm just...
No, I'm curious about what the fuck is, like, getting used to the hair is hard. Are you talking...
I'm hiding how old I've gotten.
Am I having someone telling me that, like, yeah, now when you get that, like, big fucking luxurious locks, it takes a bit of getting used to?
Nope.
Is that what I'm hearing?
It does. I used to have about the length that Jeff has right now. That's about how long mine was.
And then all of it fell out. And
I joined the Navy, and it was just easier to shave it. And once I got out, I noticed it wasn't doing the coming back bit that I was hoping for. It was just like, nah, dude, fuck you. You're gonna shave me straight for 4 years? Okay. Roger that. Bye.
Guardian says boneless over traditional. Jeff admitted it to me. No, I fucking... You know what? You know what, Guardian? You know what, motherfucker?
Oh,
no,
goddamn.
no,
Guardian?
Absolutely
Guardian.
not.
Oh.
You know what? No psyops on my fucking trad wings right now. I am a wing realist, and this is the truth. I know the truth about wings.
He's trying to exploit his fucking credibility right now, and he's trying to spend it all on making you look wrong about wings.
Jables Boogly says, hashtag trad wing, real wing. True.
Guardian, listen. Journalism's in trouble, bro.
I'm just saying trad power.
You can't.
That's right.
Jeff, did you actually...
I'm all about the trad, the trad real, the wing realism in our
Jeff,
Cluckno
listen,
state.
I can't have you lying to me on a live stream. Can you tell me honestly, eye to eye, through cameras, that through Pol Pot glasses, that you believe there's only one way to serve wings? Because otherwise, they are what?
It's just a bunch of boneless
Chicken
justice
nuggets.
warrior bullshit chicken nuggets. Yeah.
Boneless Justice Warriors. Yeah, BJWs.
Yeah.
Which I was really hoping that BJWs was going to be a much more interesting type of Justice Warrior, but shit happens.
Yeah, it's true. It's totally true. Let's see. Evelyn Lund Goldstein, Bird Sports, the act of living out the Jack Black movie about birding called The Big Year, co-starring Owen Wilson, who doesn't say, wow.
The Big Year was nothing more than a false flag. So
And the dad from Cheaper by the Dozen. Guardian says, "Go Army, beat Navy." What's
Hey
the...
Guardian, statistic question for you. How many times has the Army beaten the Navy in your lifetime? If you're less than 60, you're not gonna like that answer.
Is this the football teams you're talking? Yeah.
Yeah. It's West Point versus
it's like a football
the
team
Army and
versus
Navy
the
Academy
Navy
teams.
Yeah.
And the Navy almost always wins. I think we've lost 4 times.
Well,
since
yeah,
our
but the army is
Wow.
usually too busy fighting actual wars, and the Navy is too busy sailing boats around. So
Hey! You know what? If
What?
I don't stand at the end of the fantail and talk to the tags for my dead friend like he's Goose, then no one will. Okay.
you gotta admit though, it is a wonderful thing. It's like the only thing you can get people who don't give a fuck about football, but for some reason are forced now to give a fuck about football.
Oh God. Gonzaduke says, "I'm really getting into cigars. Nick, can you help me find a fat Cuban?" Stop it right now. Stop that. What you're about to say?
Wait.
Stop it. Don't.
No, I got it. I'm pretty sure the embargo has come down, so you can possibly order some through a specialty shop.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe you can order them online. Because I was actually wanting to get a Cuban for my 30th.
This is actually important. I mean, is this a thing?
Like,
And we
it's
actually
the shit
ordered-
posting, but that's an important thing to know. Let's do this. Let me Google that for you because apparently I'm now
nothing I love more than denying
All
the
I'm
pleasure.
all I'm gonna say is, if you really want to find a fat Cuban, all you have to do is have a successful YouTube channel, and he'll come fucking running. Anyway, so Mitch says, "Nick, I'm just used to short hair. It's weird." Hexagonal Lamb 02. So was a spurring out on Twitter now or later? I don't know. Fuck, it's constant. It's Twitter.
How much
Jables-
should
Yeah.
it cost? How much should it cost for me to actually cut my hair and shave my beard?
Don't do it. Fuck them. Fuck
No,
them. Fuck all
what?
of them. No,
what's
no, no,
what?
no.
What's a good price for that?
$200.
4 blackouts and back-to-back cheating exes. That's what
Fuck,
it's
Jeff! Holy shit! I mean, at least Wrath knows the kinds of things that I think might be worth something to me. But what the fuck? No, Jeff. What? $200. $200.
$200 or
So
an
what?
8-ball. Gotcha. All right, so
You thought about it. You thought about it.
Jables
no,
Boog-
I can't be held accountable for what happens
If we
then.
make it an O, then sold, right? 200 and an O? Yeah?
I don't think anyone wants me to cut my hair, though.
Jables Boogly says, "Boneless Justice Warrior Clux can get the fuck out." The Guardian says, "How many times has Army beat Navy in the last 2 years?"
1 for 2. GG, bro.
I don't know,
50%
man.
not exactly passing grades, in case you were wondering. I mean, it probably is now because you participated and you attended at least 4 times. So that's probably passing now. But I ain't hiring your ass.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been.
Who are you hiring?
This has been.
For what? What are you hiring them for? Holy shit! This is how fucking Daredevil villains are created. All right, we need to stop this and report this to the Federal Bureau of Investigations. The FBI, they're all over the best shit. We've been your YouTube saints uncovering bald-ass motherfuckers trying to be supervillains, and me trying to be a producer.
Well, way to dox me. Okay, so full disclosure, I'm Lex Luthor. Nice to meet y'all.
It's true. It's very true. We've been your YouTube saints, everybody. This has been a very, very rough, very impromptu, unfortunately laced with tragedy stream tonight. But we will get back to our regular programming in theory, next week. Because next week might be pretty fucking insane, too. Might be. But I can't talk about why. Okay.
That's gonna be really.
Tune in next week. Find out.
Yeah, tune in next week and find out.
So all the same. Yeah, we're done. I opened and I will close the show. It's my show, Jeff. You were just a guest. So good night, everybody. Jeff, make the stream stop.
I was waiting for you to say something more interesting than that. What the fuck kind of exit is that? What the shit? See us every fucking Sunday night, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, on Thursdays, on Twitch. Links will be in the description. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Good night, good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. No. Good night, good night, good night.
I did a good job.
No, you did a job.
You tried.
It kind of blew a little bit.